Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Mexico and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Now here is Nolan Schanuel as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm deliveries. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. The pitch. That one ripped left field. Duran reaching back towards the wall. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Off the mark there. And a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with 1 gone. Runner takes off. That one pulled foul. And a pitch to the right side, and it goes just foul. Ward, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, stays alive. Now this is in the air down the line. And just foul. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's out number 3. Angels strand 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ramirez.
Number 0.
As the lefty gets to work. In the air, right field. Moniak makes the grab, and there's one down. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Ripped to third. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angels Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And strike 1 to the catcher. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
First and second, no outs. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Righty delivers. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And ball 1. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Fought off foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike two.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Save!
Hey,
So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Swung on, belted. Rosarina going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. Mexico on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Randy Rosarina. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
To the right side. And Verdugo is set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Line drive. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
So first and second with 1 gone. And now, Vinny Castilla. On the ground out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Fouled off left side. And the pitch. That went back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left fielder,
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. In there. And so now 1-2. Oh, great stop. To second, there's one. Now he launches a throw over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And another ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. We are tied at 2.
He was all over the play. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled.
Well, Hoppy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Runner at second here, one gone. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. First and second, one out. Here's Joe Adele. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Durant on the move, heading back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Runner tags at second.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Now here is Mickey Moniak. There's your strike. Left-hand batter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Anaheim, and now the DH, Ramirez.
Number 0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Misses outside, ball 1. Ramirez goes 6 feet 5 inches, only 18 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Ripped to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind the pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Neto. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the shortstop, Joseph.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. All even, 2 apiece. Bottom 4,
And
now the third baseman, Matt
Angels,
Theis.
The third baseman, Matt Theis.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shanuel. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And downstairs. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 2-2. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The lefty fires. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And there's one down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Right field, down the line, and that one slices down. Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
To the right side. On to first. And that is that. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Assad back to work.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The line to kick the pitch. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be...
Brennan Bernardino gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Ortiz tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number
Zach
9.
Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Out to short. Ortiz throws to first in time.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Just missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. Angels leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ramon Urias. That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Vinny Castilla, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 down. Ramirez getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Pilar on his way over, brings it in, and that is that. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Joe Adell. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. A 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
At the ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no
With
strike.
the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. Double play ball to second. Steps on the bag for
out.
1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
the center fielder, number 12, Kevin Pilar.
Kevin Pilar, the next to hit for the Angels. Had a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Out to center. Rosarena makes the grab. And the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Out to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now Nolan Shanuel. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is inside ball 1. The punch out there. 1 away.
The left field.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Kicks and fires.
2-0.
2 outs, base is empty. On the line, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Moore.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Here's the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and Verdugo is set down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran digs in now. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Ward makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Angels catch, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. In the air, right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in a 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
The 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Waste no time there. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you a knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels strand a couple. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Strickland.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Urias swings through it for strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right field, on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Vinny Castilla will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Chopped in the ground. Neto on the run. Throw to first. Play is made. 2 out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. Bernardino back to work. Hit in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, they're really...
Pitching change here, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosarena grabs it on the run. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
Saludos, ¿cómo estás?
This one lifted in the air, left field, moving under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
Saludos, saludos.
So now the
Bien
Angel
aquí,
cleanup hitter,
defiendo un
Camino.
ratito.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove. And
Tres outs.
that's the 3rd out.
Extraño.
El juego bien apretado, amigo.
Sí, está bueno, jueguito, está bueno. Extra inning ya. ¿Qué dice? ¿Tocamos la bola aquí o qué? Lanzar el corredor.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
El equipo que armé está con puro mexicano.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Neto rolls across the diamond. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Ripped on a line.
Para el callejón.
And in one hops the wall.
Hoy
Doblete,
ganó
papá.
Cangrejos de Santurce.
It's 3-2.
Sí,
Not
fíjate.
in time. He's
Le
got a
ganaron a
double.
México en la
Always
novena.
feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come.
¿De dónde
It's
eres?
bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach
Y
is
también
all the way through
República
the pitch, and
Dominicana.
that's how you do it.
También ganó.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 2 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
On the ground, right side.
Mándalo, Juan, mándalo, Juan, mándalo, Juan, mándalo, Juan. Arriesgalo, arriesgalo. Oh, nada. Ah,
Down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a
Está muy
base runner
corto,
out at the plate
batazo.
with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly,
Arriesgarlo.
and throwing it
Lleva
on the
man,
money.
anotaba
That is
fácil,
great
pues,
technique from
exacto,
start
mira.
to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Ay.
¿Cómo vas el tabla de posiciones?
Ahorita,
And welcome back to the
ahorita terminando este juego,
On to the bottom of the
vamos
10th.
a ver
Now
porque
at the plate, Logan
tengo
O'Harvey.
marca de 42, 39, algo así.
In today's game, outs
Debo
are
estar como en
valuable,
el
so guys
cuarto
aren't just
lugar
willing to
de la
give themselves
división.
up to advance a runner. They're trying to
No me
drive
recuerdo
him
qué
in as
división
well
fue.
in the
Pero
process.
peleando el
So I don't
comodín
expect him to
todavía.
shorten up and just try to
Todavía
get
no
behind
llegamos
the
al
hitter.
juego de las estrellas.
Well, if he's going to do
Estamos-
something special
estamos-
right here, it's going to have to happen with
Estamos
2
cerca
strikes.
de la mitad de temporada.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Es
Couldn't
momento
catch
de
up
traer
to
un
the
Andrés
heater.
Muñoz.
Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
¿No?
Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to
30
be.
salvados en 33 posibilidades. Ha perdido 3 posibilidades de salvamento. Vamos a ver aquí si logra el salvamento. Batazo fuerte central. Vamos, Arena dura para el segundo out. Nos prendió la recta luego.
Number 16.
Adiós.
So it's their last chance in this one. Mickey Moniak. The next
Pero tú eres otro señor. Este juego lo juegan varias personas.
All ones the count.
Sí, no, sí, lo juegan mucha gente. Es muy famoso este juego.
Swings and misses. And it's nothing in 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Pero reto.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Voy a perder con la recta.
Munoz is just 1 strike away.
No manches.
Base hit into the
Tiro mal la
outfield. To the plate, it's safe. And we are tied.
Fue la oportunidad de salvamento.
Such
Empató.
great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
That's the ball.
Dice in the box, lays off for ball
Ball
1.
one, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. With the winning run on at first. Here in extra innings.
Mira.
On the ground, right side. In plenty
Diablo.
of time to first. And we're
Diablo.
headed to the 11th. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Van a acabar el bullpen.
Tranquilo.
And here it comes.
Estamos ready,
Out to center field. On the move.
Está muy corto el
No
batazo.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
So up next, Jaron Duran.
Abrir el line-up por quinta ocasión. Hay que pegar línea aquí. Ya ves, Durán.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Un sencillo y pegó las bases.
Fought off foul.
Ahí
Por no
estaba el
bateas de
picheo.
otra manera sí es más difícil, digo.
¿Cuál
Man
es la
second.
forma
And
más
the count
fácil?
1 and
Porque
2.
yo utilizo así y sí está. Y está difícil, además que no soy muy bueno jugando todavía. Todavía no le sé al 100.
And another ball. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that
Pero-
spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a
Necesito
chance to
anotar,
drive in the
necesito anotar esa
go-ahead
carrera
run.
porque
It's not a hit, but at the end
sabe
of the
cómo me
day,
vaya,
it's
no
good
pueden.
and bad.
La otra como se ve, Ángeles.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. This one smacked out to
ahora
left
será
center.
rápido. No, ya le llegó.
Pilar makes a nice running catch.
A lot of adrenaline,
Ay,
we can
Dios
see
mío.
it right there, and sometimes you just
Qué
gotta
lío.
let it out.
Que no
That's
me
an
hacen
outstanding
carrera en
job
este
of
inning
taking-
porque me van a dejar en el campo.
We're in extras here.
Y voy a
Here's the
perder la
center
serie.
fielder, Kevin Pilar.
No,
They hand the
me van a
ball
traer
over
el
to a
derecho.
new arm, Jose Urquidy.
Yo soy Kid.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this
Bueno,
season.
si me pegan aquí lo pierde él, ¿no? Creo.
Lays out,
Uh,
body
Tira,
pace,
tira,
easy.
tira. No, tiró pa'l monte.
This ball's gonna wind up out of play. So
Se
a
acabó.
big-time costly mistake there.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run
Dale.
on second base. Found a way to make solid
3
contact.
errores
And the winning
en
run comes
juego y
across
fue
to
lo que
score.
me dio hoy.
Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
3 errores en 10. En un inning fueron 2 claves. Bueno, los 3 errores fueron claves porque fueron las donde anotaron 3 carreras. Esta en la última inning. En la tercera fue un error del segunda base, el tiro malo, avanzó segunda y luego un rolling en el shortstop.
Error defensivo, mal tiro.
Malísimo. Y eso que ya Durán se derrotó un jonrón, mira. Se derrotó un jonrón, pero 3 errores a la defensiva que me costaron 3 carreras de las 4. Yes. Perdí la serie contra Angelino. Era una oportunidad para seguir buscando más ganados. Y terminó perdiendo Andrés Muñoz con 3 bateadores que se enfrentó. Bueno, ¿qué me sale aquí? Bueno, lo voy a checar. Mira, tengo 43 ganados, 40 perdidos. Mira, ahí está la tabla de las estadísticas. Soy cuarto lugar
Ese
de la
Andrés
división.
Muñoz es el mexicano que era de Seattle.
Sí, ese que está con Seattle. Está todavía con Seattle. Nada más que en esta división yo creé mi equipo. Creé mi equipo y seleccioné a puro mexicano. A todos los mexicanos que aparecen en el MLB. Y ahí hice un equipo de puros mexas. El Rangers está liderando. Estoy a 7 juegos y medio del primer lugar. Estoy lejísimo, pero todavía me falta. Mira el calendario. Mira,
Ah, ok, tú eres mexicano.
estoy en junio. Estoy a punto del juego de estrellas.
Mitad de temporada.
Sí, ya estoy cerca de la mitad de temporada. ¿Desde dónde nos saludas? El Sheffield, no sé nada. Fisher derecho. No se ven a batear los zurdos. Viene Casilla a la hora 0, viene a hacer un error ahorita. Alejandro Zuna. Segunda base. Jonathan Aranda.
De Venezuela yo también juego SMLB pero del viejo 2017.
Ah, ok. Sí, yo también juego ¿Quién estuvo en la portada del 2017? A ver, recuérdame porque tengo años jugando MLB, tengo muchos años, lo empecé a jugar desde que, no recuerdo, un catcher no, un tercera base de los Mets, David Wright, salió en la portada. Creo que, si no mal recuerdo, es el del MLB The Show 2010. 2010, si no mal recuerdo. ¿De qué parte de Venezuela eres?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Heroes and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Ketel Marte. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, but it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Caracas, ¿y tú?
Just about ready to roll, and on the hill.
Ah, yo soy de Sonora, Cabota, Sonora.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Walker takes it himself. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Vinny Castilla.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort.
Línea de hit. Busca el 2, busca el 2, busca el 2, busca el 2. Ah, tiro perfecto a la base, loco.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
No se equivocó en nada, se tiró. Fue tiro perfecto, me esperaba en segunda base.
And it's fouled away.
Por querer buscar el extra base.
And the righty deals. Lined into right. Carroll snags it, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Pero yo bateo de otra manera, o sea, de frente es mejor.
¿Cómo de frente?
Back here at
La cámara, la del pitcher o cómo?
Number 84. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Así, de esta forma.
He can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there.
De la forma de como estoy pichando, batea.
But I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do.
Así de esa manera.
Así exactamente.
No, fíjate que nunca lo he intentado así. Siempre que juego, lo juego de esa forma cuando estoy bateando. De la forma que lo estoy usando. Pero habría que buscarlo entonces para ver si así le doy más a la bola. Doble play, Salvador. Que te marte.
This one in the air. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Ramirez. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean,
Palo para la calle, papá.
Way back there.
Díganle que no a esa pelota, papá.
It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Ya nos estábamos tardando.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
Creo que nomás bateo los dos primeros innings y ya todo el juego ya no vuelvo a batear.
So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Solitario.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss there. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard.
No me vas a creer, pero yo lancé un juego sin hit y sin carrera del 2013.
And he can't come up with it. And here's the rookie center fielder. Ground ball right side. They get one. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with two away. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Y ese juego que lanzaste sin 15 carreras, ¿con qué pitcher lo lanzaste? ¿Y con qué equipo?
Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kirk stands at second with two gone. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Alex Verdugo up next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. Left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight
Síganme,
fastballs
suscríbanse a mi
looking
canal.
in the 0-2
Subo
count.
videos ahí de repente. Ahí tengo una entrevista
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Really strong
un
hitting
venezolano
performance
que
recently.
radica
Can make it a 5-game hitting.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a
aquí en
hit by
Caborca
pitch.
entrena una
Break down into some
academia
mechanics on that one.
Academia
Just
de
lost the
béisbol
handle
LRB.
and ended up way off target.
Con los Cubs un lanzador llamado Jeff Samardzija derecho contra San Francisco.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at
Ah,
first.
muy
Bottom
bien,
half
sí,
of
cómo
inning
no,
number
cómo
two.
no. Con los Cubs.
And 1-2.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's
Está
going to sink
difícil
in.
tirar un juego así, ¿no? Mira,
Now this is blasted.
me quedé
Way
alto.
back there.
Y se
On
fue
its
alto.
way. Gone.
Ya me quedé arriba, loco.
A gigantic
Suárez, ¿no?
blast.
No,
And
Christian
that
Watson,
gives him
con
a
razón.
lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that ball.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
No
in the
ball.
box
One
now.
strike.
No balls and a strike. To third, Castilla. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Batting
Not
eighth,
allowing it to
the
stay
right
in the
fielder,
head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. In the air out to center. Aranda makes the catch, and that will end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
PS3 eso fue hace 8 años.
New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Ah,
Just hope
ok,
that he can get through
PlayStation
this
3 lo
inning, get
tenías
the bats
antes.
back up there while they're hot. Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if
Yo
they're
la
being a
verdad no
little
batallo mucho para
overaggressive. I'm specifically
ganar
talking about the
juegos,
first pitch. These
porque
guys are swinging
no
more
somos
than
buenos para
80%
batear,
of the
digamos.
time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today.
Yo me voy con mucho
Chases the
picheo malo.
fastball
Me
up the
dominan con
ladder,
mucho picheo
struck
malo.
him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And he takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with.
Lo que tienes es que armar tu propio roster y conocer tus bateadores para hacer tu mejor alineación ofensiva.
Right-hander kick steals. Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, just trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Kirk throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
1 out, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals.
Two balls.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Tellez. And that is out number 2.
Sí, y también eso, y lo que pasa es que me puse como reto a concurso mexicano llegar a Serie Mundial. No tengo un equipo tan fuerte o tan sólido, pues, más que con puros jugadores mexa. Estoy armando el equipo.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
This to center field. In position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. And he deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ramirez digs in now. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Adrián González no lo tienes, el mexicano que era de Dodgers.
And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
No, no lo tengo.
But at the end of the day,
no, ya no, pues no me aparece en el juego. Igual cuando hice el equipo se me olvidó descargarlo de Valve. No sé cómo se llama la aplicación. Bueno, la forma ahí de descargar roster y jugadores. Se me olvidó descargarlo y no lo metí al roster. Y así queda el equipo, pues no está tan duro el equipo.
2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have
¿Y fútbol te gusta?
even though he's behind in the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and it's caught for the out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
Sí, sí me gusta,
fraction of an inch or
pero soy más fanático del béisbol.
Eugenio
Me
Suarez
gusta más el
up to
béisbol
hit
que el
down.
fútbol.
Fly ball,
Fútbol,
pretty well
si
struck
aquí mi
right
equipo
field.
mexicano le
Way
voy a
back
la Chivas.
there.
Pero, fuck.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and
To third, tag, got him. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Nelson back to work. That one fouled off. Aranda in his second season, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand batter waits. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Yo creo que la Serie del Caribe la gana este año Charros o Cangrejos, digo.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with.
That one ripped right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw
Pues,
the numbers coming into the ball game.
Carros hoy perdió contra República Dominicana. Le ganó 5-4. El cuarto banda batió lo que quiso y todavía una jugada en home. Un pisa y corre, un fly ahí, una buena línea de Mateo Gil. Sacaron en home. El mismo bateador del cuarto banda, no recuerdo el nombre. El mismo jardinero, el mismo jugador. Les batió de 4-4 y además defensivamente un pisa y corre hizo doble play en home. Que esa era la carrera del empate, creo que estaban en la séptima entrada.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Se vio bien el equipo dominicano, se vio bien. Más trae al pitcher con mucha pimienta que festeja los ponches. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, Marcelo Meyer.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball there. And a pitch. On the ground at first, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter.
And now, Vinny Castilla.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Now he breaks his bat, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The line to kick the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't.
De ese juego MLB, ¿cuál es equipo más fuerte para ganar de rival?
0 for 1 with a flyout. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece.
O sea, para ti del 2024.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Pues yo pienso que los Dodgers, pero ahorita quien se me ha dificultado más son en mi división, son los Rangers de Texas. Los Rangers de Texas no le he podido ganar juegos casi. Son jugadores, son equipos directos, pues, con lo que me alejo del primer lugar de la división. No le puedo ganar. También no traigo la rotación de abridores, no está tan fuerte. El que me está sosteniendo así más o menos, ese Javier Assad, que tira con Cops. Y ¿quién más? No me acuerdo que el abridor que tengo. Hugo Castellano, creo que es. Por ejemplo, Belloso tiene récord de 1-6. Ahorita está tirando buen juego. Ya ahorita ya está para el récord. 3 ganados, 3 con marcador favorito.
All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in,
Ramírez.
The pitch. That one drilled left field, and that's
adentro del campo.
Now he'll turn for second.
Doblete fácil.
It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. A.J. Puck will take over here.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Started to swing, held up.
Uy, estuvo cerca de tirar la bola. A.J. Puck.
And he gets tied up right there.
Toque de bola.
Será, lo voy a intentar en el speed play. Me voy a robar la base y le voy a tocar la bola. A ver si sale. Ahí está, mira. No, aquí corre muy lento. Buena bola ahí. Más que sigue otro zurdo. Vamos a meter un derecho. Vamos a meter a Rosarena a batear. Para que sea más cómodo el picheo. Luego al turno a Rosarena. Si me falla la estrategia, pues no.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters
Patea
will
pa'
chase it.
200
That's
con
just too much
corredor en
velocity.
base.
Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Mira, Peterson.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Misses the
No, estos
zone
ya
and
no
gets him a
escuché
chance.
malos.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Muy lejos lo escuché.
And that one
Para decir,
fouled
ah, me
off.
está jugando con 5 intereses. Ay, la serpiente es inestable.
0-2 now. And that one
El
got a piece
paso,
of it.
loco.
He had 2 strikes on
Sacó el
him,
hoyo.
and he hit him.
Una tararanda. No lo puedo sacar porque quedó palo ahorita.
Whack on that delivery.
So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Heroes out front here, 3-2.
McCarthy, Perdomo y Marte.
Staying in the game on defense, Randy Arozarena. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. McCarthy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
¿Qué hora es en tu país?
Acá son la 1 de la mañana. Va a ser la 1 de la mañana. Por allá, ¿qué horario tiene? Allá está por amanecer, ¿no?
And a pitch. This one in the air right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. High in the air, out to right. Verdugo gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
4 AM.
Ah, ok.
The batter, number
Presión
4,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
4 AM, 4 horas de diferencia, ¿no? 4 AM, van a ser las 4 AM, son las 4 AM.
This pitch doesn't find the
4 de la
zone.
mañana.
1-0.
That one ripped.
Sí. No manches.
Around first and hustling for second.
Que no va a dar jonrón de campo, loco.
As he rounds second.
No, y luego tiró para el monte, fuck.
Really good swing right
Tócalo,
there.
Inga,
Pitch that
tócalo.
he knew he could
Se
handle.
abrió.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher.
Salí del hoyo, papá.
And they do get the out. One left for Arizona, and it's still a 3-2
3-2.
ball game.
Apertura del séptimo.
Back here at Chase Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Con un doble. Es lo que te digo, también es justo. Y el detalle es que saco.
Back to work. Swing and a miss.
Ay, con un
It's
derecho.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pederson jugó aquí con Lara en 2013.
Really need to hang in there with that
Cardenales
front
de
side
Lara.
against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. Up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first.
Allá,
Very
¿qué equipo
nicely
fue campeón
done
esa
for the out.
temporada en
As an infielder, you have
invierno?
to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong.
Cardenales de Lara es el equipo
Great
que
play.
más ha sido campeón ahí en tu país.
And the pitch. A swing
Checa, ahí
and a
tengo
miss
una
as he
entrevista.
chases way out of the
Se
zone.
llama, es un tipo podcast, se llama Desde la Jaula, con un amigo venezolano que vive aquí en
Out to short,
mi
Perdomo.
ciudad. ahí me platicó un poco de lo que es una parte de cómo comenzó a jugar béisbol y todo eso. No recuerdo el nombre de la escuelita que me dijo, muy famosa, de ahí de Caracas, no, no recuerdo dónde. Pero ahí checa la recomiendo. Sencillo en Marcelo Maya.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ya cayó esa bola.
Field. Carroll racing over to make the catch. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman.
Yo del Magallanes estamos a un juego de quedar campeonato y no, los Leones del Caracas tienen 21 títulos en Venezuela.
Ah, ok.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Leones del Caracas, cierto. Es que el más ha jugado Serie del Caribe. Pues, no me acordaba de ese equipo, sí, cierto. ¿Qué jugador MLB está jugando ahorita ahí en ese equipo, Leones? Y Magallanes también. ¿Quiénes están jugando? Que desperdiciamos permisos para jugar en invierno. Ronald Acuña a ¿quién pertenece ahí en invierno?
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side.
Vamos now.
Brings it
Good
in.
foul, good
And
foul.
there's 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Del Magallanes, José Altuve y Luis Arraez y Ronald Acuña JRs de Tiburones de la Guaira.
Los Tiburones de la Guaira. O sea, Altuve y Arraez jugaron esta temporada ahí. Arraez que acaba de firmar contrato con San Francisco, ¿no? San Francisco firmó. Tengo que firmar con San Francisco. San Francisco que va a ser contendiente este año, se me figura que va a estar bueno con San Francisco.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. Mexico lead it 3-2.
Ramírez, Telles y a Rosales.
Ryan Thompson on to pitch here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Thompson, the tall righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
De Leones del Caracas es Eugenio Suárez, que firmó con Cincinnati.
Ah, Eugenio Suárez también acaba de firmar con Cincinnati, ¿no? Eugenio Suárez. Y el Clásico Mundial, ¿cómo ves a tu país para el Clásico Mundial? Va a estar bueno el equipo. O está como Puerto Rico, que le están negando el permiso a todos por el seguro.
It's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed.
Así al el ciclo, le falta el triple a Ramírez.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws.
Wow, pero pitcher.
Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little
flip.
Falló
la hora será por un correo en tercera.
Those PFDs, pitchers fielding plays.
Tiene que aprovechar. Trae sacrificio, algo.
Rosarena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trey Jameson getting loose out there. Mantiply getting cranked up as well.
¿Tú a qué equipo le vas ahí? Bueno, ya me dijiste Caracas, ¿no? Bueno, no, que Magallanes. Y el MLB, ¿a qué? ¿Qué le va? Pues su madre, está muy corto.
Oye, no, porque no van todos y ahora Miguel Cabrera está con la dictadura y estamos molesto.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Sí, ahí son los temas otros. Los políticos que enfrentan tu país, ¿no?
Soy de los Rays de Tampa Bay.
Rays de Tampa Bay. Y eso porque ese equipo tan... Bueno, sí, tuvo que haber un jugador que en su momento te gustó, ¿no? Para seguirle a ese equipo. Porque no es un equipo tan popular como la de mayoría que se decanta por Yankees. Y pues, oye, que esto está de moda, todo lo que... Todo el mundo le va a los Dodgers porque pues, es el equipo más duro que hay ahorita. Duro en billete nomás. Y pues Otani, tiene Otani. Ese jugador es solo, es único. Es humano ese jugador. Manager, ¿quién va a tener la selección venezolana? Miguel Cabrera. O Miguel Cabrera como coach. Porque creo que el último fue Omar Vizquel, ¿no? Si no me equivoco. O estuvo dentro del cuerpo técnico nada más.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
McCarthy.
Porque ellos jugaron aquí hace 23 años en mi país y le agarré cariño a Tampa Bay.
Sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Wow.
Second. Well, there's a lot riding on that bat right there. Nice
Jugaron un amistoso ahí en...
Excellent piece of work.
Pues, ¿un equipo de tu país o lo jugaron? Como lo están jugando ahora en que la serie en Japón, la serie en México, de hecho hay una serie también que se juega en México. Pues únicamente como amistoso.
Two on now with two away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Marte can't hold up, and that's a strike. And the slider just missed. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
El tres único. Hay el tercer out.
Crucial missed opportunity. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 3-2.
Omar López es manager de Venezuela, pero no creo no tienen chance lamentablemente.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Lawler. He's in at shortstop.
Number 10,
Jonathan
Omar
Arenado
López.
getting
Ah,
ready
ok,
to hit.
ok.
He's already homered in this game.
the second baseman.
Pero ¿por qué consideras que no tienen chance? ¿No armaron
Thompson
a
back
profundidad
to
el
work.
equipo o
And first offering is
qué
fouled
le
off.
faltó? ¿Tú qué consideras que le falta a tu país para competir bien para ese clásico mundial?
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the lead off.
Por ejemplo, yo estoy muy ilusionado con el selectivo que está armando México porque vienen siendo los mismos jugadores que jugaron hace 3 años que llegó a la semifinal. Estuvimos a punto de ganar a Japón, pero donde está un poquito el signo de interrogación o donde está la duda es con el picheo, con la rotación abridora. Antes teníamos buena rotación porque los pitchers abridores estaban en buen momento. Ahora, por ejemplo, Julio Urias ya no está. José Urquidi pues ya no está en Grandes Ligas, ya no está en el Big
One
Show.
down, base is empty.
Taiwan Walker pues no está como hace 3 años en sus mejores momentos. ¿Y quién fue el abridor? Patrick Sandoval, pues igual. Patrick Sandoval ha estado más lesionado que el coño.
Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Lawler. Gathers and throws to first.
Y la cosa, mi pana.
Eso fue un juego amistoso contra Bravos de Atlanta aquí en Caracas.
And welcome back to the ballpark. To the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Interesado. Agarra la bola.
Andres Munoz.
Un juego amistoso contra los Bravos de Atlanta, muy bien.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Estamos ansiosos porque México saquen los roster a ese clásico mundial. Andrés Muñoz, líder de salvamentos con 30. Andrés Muñoz va a estar en el clásico mundial, eso sí. Andrés Muñoz, Alejandro Kirk, los hermanos Urias, Alejandro, Ramón y Luis. Yo creo que quizás para este no confirmo. Yo no lo confirmo. Jonathan Aranda, Randy Arozarena, Jerry Durán, jardinero central de los Divas. El nombre. Yo Ortiz también, ya está confirmado.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
¿Y quién más ha confirmado participación?
In the dirt, and that is ball
Pues de momento creo que son todos los que han confirmado.
And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Que sí o sí estarán en el mundial.
Just misses. Full count now.
Que si dos.
Just the second batter of the inning, and
No.
on the mound, he's already thrown
El
13
play por ahí
pitches.
cerca.
They've got him working hard.
Eso, papá.
Swinging for the strikeout.
La
Kirk
voy,
throws to
los
first.
outs.
Porque no van a jugar todos porque así es muy complicado.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in
Sí,
and just
lamentablemente
destroy
el clásico mundial es
two
mucho,
batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
es mucho show para que las organizaciones les presten los jugadores completos. Sería
That one in triple digits.
muy pues benéfico para el clásico mundial el hecho de que las selecciones cuenten con sus mejores jugadores, ya sea como el caso de Estados Unidos. Ahorita está armando un equipón y porque están soltando jugadores, si no, ya ves que los torneos anteriores no lo han hecho y llegan a la final. Juego ganado para el 22. Ay. 2 ganados, 6 perdidos. Un salvado para Andrés Muñoz. Jugador del partido. Se lo van a dar a quién. Ramírez para la calle. Ahí le faltó el puro triple para bater el ciclo. Bien, Ramírez, el jugador del partido, 4-3 con un jonrón, una producción, un doblete y un sencillo. Valente Belloso ganado lanzando espacio de 7 entradas completas, 6 hits, 4 ponches, 0 hits por bola y 2 carreras limpias. Ryan Nelson lo perdió, 5 completas, 9 hits, 1 ponche, 0 hits por bola y 3 carreras. Salvamento número 31 para Andrés Muñoz.
Y Países Bajos es una selección difícil también.
Sí, porque muchos jugadores, por ejemplo, los de Curazao, son jugadores que pertenecen que pueden jugar con Países Bajos, ¿no? Y ahí arman buen equipo. Por ejemplo, creo que Sander Bogart jugó, ¿no? Sander Bogart, mm, es segunda base de Ozzy Alvis, segunda base de los Bravos. Sí, más jugadores.
¿Qué equipo te gusta de México de béisbol?
Por la cercanía y que me ha tocado asistir a juegos, es a Naranjeros de Hermosillo. No, no, la Liga Mexicana de Verano casi no la sigo, la verdad. Sigo más la, mm, ¿cómo se llama? La Liga Mexicana del Pacífico. Y ahí sí soy, soy fanático de Naranjeros de Hermosillo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon.
Es Eduardo Rodríguez, también es de Magallanes.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season.
También es venezolano, ¿no?
Very respectable when you consider guys are
Eduardo
looking
Rodríguez.
to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit
¿Qué otro
singles.
jugador
They're trying to
ahí
hit
que
homers and draw walks and score runs. So,
consideras
if you have a
que
guy
está
that
en
can
su
limit
mejor,
the other
su
team
mejor
from
momento,
scoring more than a few
que es de
runs,
Venezuela?
that's really
O sea,
tough to beat game in and game out.
no, la pregunta sería cuál es el jugador venezolano que ahorita está en el más alto nivel.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Claro, Naranjeros de Hermosillo tiene más títulos en México de béisbol, un gran equipo.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's towards center. Grichuk under it. And there's 2 away.
Sí, la verdad que sí. Y luego, pues, por la cercanía a mi ciudad,
Chris, this is an
donde
offense that
estoy
puts the
ahorita,
bat
a
on the
Ciudad
ball.
Hermosillo,
Tough
son
outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they
como
have
2
fewer
horas
strikeouts than any other team in the
de
league.
camino y
Yeah, Boog,
un
and I
tiempo
just remember as a
viví
player,
allá
when
y
you're going up
me
against a
tocó
club like
ir
this,
a los juegos
it
de
keeps you on
San
your
Antonio de
toes
Hermosillo en
all
el
game
estadio
long because you
Fernando
got to make
Valenzuela.
plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds enough.
Carroll makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in the desert, and on the mound in this one, number 23.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And it's 1-1. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. That clips the corner. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Jock Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Pablo López Acuña, J.R. Luis Arraez Altuve, Wilson Contreras están un gran momento en MLB.
Strike
0-2.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We played an inning, no score.
Sí, son jugadores que están bien perros ahorita,
Second
¿no?
inning set to go.
Pues nosotros teníamos nomás a Isaac Paredes, me figura, entonces está más duro ahorita. Sí, precisamente Isaac Paredes es de Hermosillo también.
And that one in the air center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Swinging a foul straight back. Ortiz batting 6th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Up the middle. Lawler whips it to first. Got him.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Yo te voy algo, pero de 20 años para acá México subió mucho su nivel.
And a foul ball.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now it's even up. On the ground to third. Throws to first. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chase Field. Now here is Christian Walker. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell they had extra bases.
Por lo menos ya Cuba no tiene vida como antes.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Randall Grichuk, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Walker at third. Suarez at first with no outs. Grounder might be two. Glove flip to second. To first, not in time. And a run scores. This is Corbin Carroll. Ball one low.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gabriel Moreno in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 on, 1 out. The other way. Base hit. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate.
Sí, ha evolucionado un poco el béisbol en, bueno, ha evolucionado bien el béisbol en México y pues ahorita está en el último clásico mundial, pues no, pero vamos a ver ahora si superamos ese torneo, porque hemos tenido dos torneos antes muy malos. Este 2026 aquí ya nos está pegando una pela, ya nos iba 4-0. Empezar a batear ahora será pues. Serín apenas en un juego todavía. Empezar a batear.
So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. And we're back on to the third inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Lawler under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Falta inning.
Sí, todo le falta, vamos apenas a la tercera entrada. Pero como te digo, batallo mucho para hacer carreras y que me hagan 4 en el segundo inning. Que se pone muy pesada la losa.
Popped up, Suarez under it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit.
Quita la banda contraria. Sencillo. Vamos a
He
prender la
was
moto a ver qué
all
tal.
over that one.
Now
Nice
back
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
Querer
opposite
revirar,
field,
mira.
and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second.
Fácil.
Great jump.
Juego de
And
base
that is a
número
stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You don't usually see
53 robo
teams
de
try
base
to
para
claw
llegar al
back into
final.
games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big three-run
Mira,
homer.
sí. Ponle pierna, ponle pierna, ponle pierna, ponle pierna.
Not in
Quieto.
time. He legs it out.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he
Estaba en
took
el
one
hoyo.
extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Now the third baseman, Vinny
Ah, bien colocado el
Castilla.
batazo.
He's 0 for 1.
Juan Vini Castilla.
And the first offering is not close.
Creo que se hace el clutch.
That's to third.
Mira cómo la agarró,
And that's
loco.
a nice play to end the inning.
Aquí estuvo un manager mexicano llamado Enrique Reyes con Magallanes en 2019. Lo hizo bien, clasificó hasta la postemporada ese año.
Bottom of the
Ah,
inning.
okay.
And here is
Sí, un
Jock
manager
Peterson,
muy conocido.
the
De
right-hander back
Reyes.
to work. Into center.
Conocido en México.
The Rosarena
Muchos
after
años
it.
de manager.
Puts it
campeonatos
away for
tiene.
the out.
¿Qué otro jugador mexicano ha jugado bueno, un jugador mexicano que haya conocido en aquella liga? Que haya llegado, ya sea en playoff, muchos llegan en playoff, ¿no? Por refuerzos de los equipos para el playoff.
The 0-2.
Para el Round Robin, ¿cómo le llaman ustedes allá? Round Robin hacen el primero, ¿no? O eso no estoy equivocado.
Up next for the
Two
Diamondbacks.
outs, base is empty.
The third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman,
Eugenio
Eugenio Suarez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Ortiz gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they're in front 4-0.
Completas 4-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ramirez.
Ay, la fallé, loco.
Right center. Carroll drifts towards it. One down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just
penita la
barely
alcanzó a
missed
fallar.
it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Empezar a subir
The
posiciones,
first
loco.
offering is fouled off.
Se me dificulta mucho batear los subir. La serpiente al ataque. 0-2.
In the air to left
Ya va.
center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up for
4.
the
Randall
Diamondbacks.
Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
One out, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now the count is even. Two outs. And another ball.
El mexicano Rubén Amaro quedó campeón con el equipo de Águilas del Zulia y lo recordamos mucho, dejó buen trabajo.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Pero fue jugador en ese tiempo. No me suena. Hace mucho tiempo fue.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. This one in the air. Walker has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
2 away now. And now the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Si los 90 y su hijo fue gerente de Filadelfia.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ah, ok. No, pero ese jugador no, la verdad no he escuchado de él. Aquí en Venezuela, aquí en mi ciudad, hay un jugador. De hecho, que jugó con un tipo que no me acuerdo. En la entrevista me dijo.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground, could be 2. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter,
Deceptive
number 2.
slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Perdomo in the box again. Takes a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lawler, the runner at second with one away. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And that one off the outside edge. Runner at second.
Es verdad que la Liga Mexicana de Verano de Béisbol paga bien porque ahí juegan varios venezolanos y técnicos.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sí, dicen que sí. Dicen, no sé, la verdad. Dicen que sí pagan bien, pues más. Por ejemplo, los equipos fuertes como Diablos de México, Sultán de Monterrey. Y creo que son los que andan un poquito más fuertes. Sí, sí, esos equipos son los que siempre están sólidos, pues, por decirlo de alguna manera, fuertes. Por ejemplo, en Diablos ya tiró el pitcher americano. Se me olvidó el nombre. Trevor Bauer. Trevor Bauer, y nadie le dio la bola a Trevor Bauer. Se fue aquí como si nada. Hizo campeón a Diablos. Y fueron muy pocos los que le ganaron juegos a Trevor Bauer. Robinson Cano también está con Diablos. ¡Rajón, rápido!
And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at second here with 2 away. Randall Grichuk will hit next. And there's the strike.
7-0, 7-0.
On the ground to third.
Todo lo que pudo haber sido con el doble play que no me di cuenta que iba a correr en segunda base.
3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. Diamondbacks lead this one 7-0. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jaron Duran.
¿Traes hambre? ¿Qué dices? Escribe bien, güey, no mames.
As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider
No puede ser.
Stepping in, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one ripped left field.
Camino.
And gone. So he goes yard to left. Home run number 15 on the year. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
Chris, this
Y
one.
como está México, la comida mexicana se sabrosa.
Ufa, macizo.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per
Toda
hour
la
off the
comida
bat,
acá en
but,
México es
you know, it
muy
wasn't a
buena, la
towering
verdad.
shot by any stretch,
La
and it
mera
didn't
verdad.
need to be. That thing was torched.
Next to hit, Ramirez. He swings and
Camino
hits a
también se
fly
va
ball
atrás.
center field.
Camino.
Grichuk makes the grab, and that'll do it. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched to
7-1.
back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. A new
No, sí, la comida mexicana sí es muy buena. Más que se usa mucho picante y
He's done an excellent
mucha
job
gente
of
no
avoiding walks so far this season.
tolera el picante tanto.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sin querer queriendo la aplasté.
And the right-hander
Tiró
deals.
buena salida.
And that misses
that's
Y
off
ahora
the
Castellanos
outside
tuvo mala
edge.
salida. Este me hizo pedir.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him,
Oh,
but that's
off the
pretty
plate.
much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
No, aquí la cosa está fuerte, casi en guerra lamentablemente.
Se puso muy violento a partir de,
One down,
de, las-
base is empty.
de lo que pasó a
And
principios
it's
de
foul
año,
away.
¿no?
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's off
Y
the
la
plate.
verdad fue una lástima que no haya participado este año Venezuela en la Serie del Caribe. Siempre le
Out to
pone buen
short, Ortiz.
sabor a la Serie del Caribe. Y luego que iba a hacer allá.
Gets the catcher by a step.
We talked
Sí,
about how
de
the
aquel
ball
lado.
is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that.
Tengo una página de Facebook por si me quieres seguir. Ahí subimos cosas de béisbol. Se llama LRB Beisbol. Página. Subimos contenido de béisbol. Si te gusta mucho el béisbol, ahí subimos
New
mucho
inning getting
contenido de
started.
béisbol.
And now the
Fútbol
first baseman,
infantil.
Isaac Paredes.
Y muchas otras cosas.
And a foul
Fútbol,
ball.
práctica, entrenamiento, todo
And
eso
now the
subimos ahí en la
lefty.
página.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Joseph Ortiz getting ready to
Joseph
hit.
Ortiz. Yo creo que es-
Swing and a
se
ball
fue eso
hammered
también.
left
Caminó,
field.
caminó,
Back
caminó,
there.
caminó, caminó, caminó.
And that
Contra la
one
barra,
is
déjalo.
off the wall.
Doblete,
And into
doblete,
second with
limpio
one
doblete,
away.
limpio
That's a
doblete.
double.
Now batting.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And at second with one away, Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions,
Now
great
batting.
athleticism,
The
and he
center
snatched
fielder,
that thing out of the
Randy
air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. In the air, out towards.
Queremos sacar la dictadura en México. Hay venezolano, ¿verdad? Porque les tocó emigrar.
2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now the right fielder. Slapped foul. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Just shy of the wall. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball on
No
the
te
show.
entendí la pregunta, hermano. No te entendí.
Bottom of the 7th. And now here is Yuri Ruiz. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Que México hay varios venezolanos porque tocó emigrar, ¿verdad?
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bad. He just
sí, sí, hay una comunidad muy grande de panas. En su momento hay muchos beisbolistas también que se quedaron a vivir acá a este lado. Y comunidades muchas personas que les tocó mirar por un mejor bienestar. O que con afán de cruzar hacia otro lado.
Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses, 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And it is 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, left field. Durant hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Jack Peterson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A massive home run. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
No, en Venezuela ya se puede vivir, pero ya falta poco para ser libres.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ojalá que sí sea por todo el bien de ustedes.
Suarez stands
ustedes.
in here, takes ball
Se dicen
1.
muchas cosas en la televisión, pero pues ustedes son los únicos que saben cómo se vive ahí. Y pues el mejor de los éxitos. Mira aquí un paisa tuyo vino a pegar un palo otra vez.
That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-2. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now a relay to second. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expect.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jaron.
¿Y cada cuánto te conectas?
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
La verdad me conecto muy rara vez. Es una vez a la semana que me conecto. Porque no me dedico a esto, pues no. Pero subo así nomás contenido de repente aquí en esta plataforma. Y así juego un viernes, un sábado. Me pongo a jugar. Y empiezo a transmitir. Por regular nunca tengo plática con nadie porque no tengo un poquito de seguidores, que no tengo una comunidad con la que se pueda platicar o así. Pero si me quiere recomendar y compartir mi página, muchas gracias.
Back here in the desert, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Urquidy back to work. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kicks and deals.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Moreno over at first with 1 away. And it's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. Man at first. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. That one is upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. That's a little bit low. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
Ok, ¿y cómo ves a México en la Copa Mundial de Fútbol este año?
La verdad, muy mal. No creo que vaya a llegar muy lejos México. Pero quién sabe ahora con las modificaciones que le hicieron al Mundial. Y como está el local, a lo mejor y hacen nosotros llegar al 5º partido. Pero la selección no juega nada. No tiene buen fútbol la selección mexicana. Me emociona más el clásico mundial de béisbol.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
Perdomo, 1 at second. And that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. Always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yo veo fuerte a Marruecos y Senegal, Uruguay y Holanda para mí.
10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4.
Sí, Marruecos puede dar pues ya no sorpresa porque el Mundial pasado jugó muy bien. Uruguay, pues Uruguay siempre ha estado fuerte. ¿Quién otro? Pues Brasil, no sé cómo anda Brasil. Brasil y luego Argentina. También Portugal. Dicen que este año va a ser Portugal. Dicen que si hay un nuevo campeón del mundo va a ser Portugal. Y dicen lo que saben los expertos.
No creo que sea Portugal.
La verdad yo tampoco creo, pero pues quieren hacerle la despedida a Cristiano Ronaldo, pues. Pero sí, yo tampoco considero que traiga equipo para ser campeón. Pero sí, voy a subir a mi caballo. 7 ganados, 7 perdidos.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's Mexico and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game
¿Te gusta apostar juego a mí sí?
And regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
No, casi no, la verdad. No soy muy fanático de las apuestas. Me gusta ver los deportes, pero no me gusta apostar. Todavía no llego a ese grado.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball.
Se fue esa bola, se fue.
Pretty well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Ahí está.
I'm sure he
Sacando
feels
el
really
primer
good about
lanzamiento,
that one. This
gavilanazo.
was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now, Marcelo Meyer. Fought off
Ya no
foul.
tanto, hay que aprovecharlo.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vinny
And now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castilla, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Base hit into center field, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Ramirez. Swung on, belted. McCarthy going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Randy Arozarena.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
That one down the line, and it goes just.
Tú tienes el pitcher cerrador mexicano Sergio Romo en tu equipo, tremendo lanzador que era de San Francisco.
Things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
No, tampoco lo tengo. Como la mayoría de jugadores son activos. Bueno, nomás metí a Vinny Castilla. Es el jugador que no está activo. Pero todos los demás son jugadores activos. Pero ahorita que me aparecen en el juego como jugadores.
And a foul ball. Castilla on its second with 2 down. In the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use.
Runner on the go. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Heroes have the lead, 3-0.
Ah, ok.
Bottom of the 1st, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Hauls it in for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovella. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball to strike. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off, 2-2. The D-backs trailing.
¿Y cómo ves este año la MLB 2026?
Pues el de show lo veo bien perrón porque va a salir con el clásico mundial. Pero la MLB no, pues ya sabemos quién va a ser campeón. Sería una sorpresa si no llega a ser el Mundial Lrb. Por ejemplo, yo le voy a Boston y pues no ha tenido buenas contrataciones. Bueno, y un pitcher, pero se desprendieron de no contrataron a Alex Bregman, se quedó como agente libre y no lo buscaron. Y pues no tenemos tercera base. Primera base llegó William Contreras, pero nada más. No ha habido mucho movimiento.
Kelly back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Foul ball. Verdugo getting to start in right. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. On the ground. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Out there to center. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
What do you got?
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. The line to kick the pitch. Hot shot to third. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Christian Walker with 3 hits.
Bueno, esta temporada Oakland tiene chance de avanzar igualmente que los Rays de Tampa Bay.
Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Y Oakland sigue sacando muy buenos peloteros y este año puede buscar los playoffs. Sabes si campeonato, pero de perdida el comodín sí lo ando buscando.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Mexico on top here, 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Vinny Castilla. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Castilla leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Man at first, one away. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Ramirez into second, and he's got it double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One away, runners at second and third. Here's Rowdy Tellez. On a bounce right side, and that one handled on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
And a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ortiz to second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 39 preparing to come on if needed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer. Kelly moved to first. Duran back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
First offering. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number.
¿Cuántos trofeos tiene del juego?
With the lead, 5-0. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake McCarthy. And that's a little bit high. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. Righty to the plate. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 1, Esteury.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Esteury Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats it.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yo nunca he desbloqueado uno de oro, solo de plata y bronce de MLB.
Well struck right field. Verdugo ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Híjole, la verdad no sabría decirte cuántos tengo porque no me pongo a revisar mucho. Pero antes sí jugaba mucho, cuando recién tuve el 24, jugaba mucho en línea. Y jugaba, hacía ¿cómo se llama? Dynasty. Pero trofeos así no La verdad no sé exactamente cuántos tengo.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in the desert.
Estás ganando bien.
Castilla, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Out towards right center field, and makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 0.
Here's a big power threat, Ramirez.
Just a great battle between these two last time around, and he ultimately ended up winning it at the plate with a hit.
Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any.
Number 39 taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 39.
Sí, estoy ganando bien este juego. Les está dando el béisbol hoy. Ahí va.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Ya meter un zurdo, los zurdos me resultan mucho para darle la bola.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So they're at the corners now. And now Joseph Ortiz. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. One run across, and it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay throw. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch.
7 inning que lance tu el abridor está muy bien. Tiene que estar pendiente de tu bullpen.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
No, y así como vamos, en una de esas hasta el juego completo.
That one fouled off.
7-0 en la quinta. Y en una de esas le dejamos el juego completo.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Now one missed. One away with a runner at third. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. This one in the air. Walker has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll makes the catch, and that's the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Heroes out front here, 7-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Carroll at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And that just misses. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Marcelo Meyer will hit next.
Marcelo Meyer.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Verdugo on his horse and around third. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Trey Jameson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the righty deals. That one pushed foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. He's safe.
He's safe.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 out, runner at second. Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit. To the right side. Sends it to first. That's out number 2.
The batter number 3.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Now the 0-1. This one popped up right side. Walker drifts towards it. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Mexico out front 10-0. Back here at Chase Field, now the left fielder, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel.
The pitch.
Moreno.
Right down the chute, it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ustedes cada cuánto cobran por los videos de YouTube, ¿cómo es eso?
Ball 2.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Flips the outside corner, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, Yuri Ruiz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Diamondbacks strand a pair.
Pues
They're down
yo nada
10-0.
todavía porque no estoy monetizando todavía YouTube. tengo un pocos seguidores. Creo que empieza a partir de 1000 seguidores, no sé
Back
cuántos,
here in the
para
desert,
empezar a
top of inning
monetizar.
number 7.
Yo
And here's the
apenas
catcher,
tengo
Alejandro
suscriptores,
Kirk.
tengo
The
como,
right-hander back to work.
apenas voy a llegar a los
Swings
400
through that one for
suscriptores,
strike
Oh, and
one.
one.
así
Movement in
que
the bullpen. AJ
todavía no me llega a mí la monetización.
left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Thompson also throwing. And a pitch. Up the middle, Lawler. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy.
So up next, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, one's
Just
the
not
count.
able to catch up to that velocity.
The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. That
One ball,
one misses.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. The
That's
next
ball
offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Alex
Y disculpa, pero ¿qué paga más, las vistas de los videos o los suscriptores? O sea, ¿qué es más importante?
Offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left
So
fielder,
digging in, Jaron Duran.
Duran.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 and 1.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short, Lawler. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And we're back, and Jack Peterson stands in.
¿Y el juego qué pasó?
No, es que, mira, según yo, lo que es la
Ramirez,
monetización
back to work. And a good fastball to start him
de,
off. That's
de
strike
YouTube
one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a
te
dominant
da por
outing, he has filled
suscriptores
up
y
the strike
vistas.
zone and he's
O sea,
gotten
tiene
ahead of
unas
the count with first
ciertas
pitch strikes. Well,
condiciones
that's exactly what
para
this
que
guy has
empiece a
done in this one.
monetizar.
Over
Yo no
70%
cuento
first
con
pitch
monetización
strikes.
todavía.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line and
Tengo
foul
un poquitos
ball.
seguidores.
The line to kick the
Suscriptores
pitch.
son en
Gets a
YouTube son
piece and it
suscriptores.
stays 0-2.
Pero
The pitch.
ayúdame a crecer compartiendo y
And that skips in the dirt. The other way,
Ay,
and he beats
la
the
línea.
shift.
Con
The batter, the first
So
baseman.
man aboard, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Oh,
Fuck.
this one's blasted deep to left.
me quedó el core en el
Back
puro
there, on
centro.
its way and out of here. A gigantic blast, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
And
Saca la séptima
now
entrada.
Adrian
Ya.
Del Castillo.
Ay, no, no,
That one finds the corner, and
la
it's
cierra el
0-1.
Yo no tengo out. Detalle.
And
One
that's in the
ball, one
dirt.
strike.
The wind to the pitch. That one to first. Telez
He's out.
takes it to the bag, and one
Out.
away in the bottom of the
Now
seventh.
batting,
Hay un out,
right
hay un out, hay un out. Come on, come on, come on.
Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll.
TikTok también quise transmitir, pero no tengo, no sé cómo todavía.
That one misses in the
Aquí
dirt.
esta transmisión la hago directo de la Play porque tiene
Fastball for a strike.
para conectarse directo, pues.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And here it comes.
No, está muy
And
rápido.
he'll be safe at first.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Moreno swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Ortiz makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just one out away from 7 strong innings
next for the
and just at
Diamondbacks.
100 pitches.
That's
Man, pretty
shortstop.
impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Lawler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just off the outside part of the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Carroll at second with 2 down. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me. We'll see if they can run open in this spot or not.
That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. Up the middle, Meyer to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 outs. And ball 1. This to third. Throw over to Tellez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 10-2 ball game. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
The shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
And a pitch. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Jamison, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting,
Vinny Castilla now at the plate.
Vinny Castilla.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ramirez. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed.
Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. Victor Arano takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is downstairs.
¿Dónde estabas?
Those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2.
Aquí no me dio, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué hay que hacer, ok?
And now it's 3-2.
Puedo tirar strike, coño.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Out to short, Meyer. Zips it across. They get the out on Marte.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Josh.
And now Jack Peterson. He's been a great free agent side. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. 1 down, base is empty. That one misses. 3-0.
MBB Caribe los has jugado, ¿sabes cuál es?
Fíjate que sí he escuchado mucho este juego, pero la verdad nunca lo he jugado. Dice que está suave, pero no, nunca lo he jugado.
He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1 out. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. The Heroes on top here, 10-2.
De computadora de los equipos invernales del Caribe muy bueno.
Sí, no, nunca lo he jugado. Sí, sí lo he escuchado. Solo es para computadoras. Es un juego.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Marte should have it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 3.
And now Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Up the middle. Marte whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bueno, otra victoria para ti de tu equipo.
1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Mexico.
Sí, vamos por 3 outs ya, por una victoria más. De la Academia Lrb.
Now it's the right fielder.
Se llama, yo tengo una academia aquí en Caborca.
Así
Así se llama la academia, por eso le puse aquí el nombre al equipo.
High fly ball out into left center field. Duran puts it
El
away.
25.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's
The
the count.
Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
0-2.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
So they're down to their final out. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Long.
Lástima que no tengo un PS4 para jugar contigo.
Verdugo running hard. And that'll do it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.
Sí, pero pues aquí podemos interactuar cualquier cosa.
We also have a higher expectation.
Vamos a conectar más seguido por poderlo, para darle continuidad a la temporada, porque estamos en la mitad de la temporada.
For Chris
Mire,
Singleton
vamos.
and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John
Ganamos
Shambi
una
saying
serie.
so long.
Empezamos bien en el mes de julio.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base.
¿Cómo se llama tu manager de tu equipo Smart Kotsai?
Sí, es el manager, es Matt Consai, Mark Consai.
El manager de Oakland.
Sí, sí, es que si te das cuenta, en la división hace falta el equipo de Oakland. Y el equipo de Oakland fue que elegí para hacer ese equipo.
Ah, ok. Estás en zona de comodín por los momentos en la tabla vas bien.
Sí, va, estoy a un juego, a 2 juegos del comodín. A 2 juegos, estoy cerca, mira. En la división, en mi división, estoy en las 7 juegos del primer lugar, en los Rangers. Y estoy a 2 juegos de Guardianes, Red Sox y Marineros. Un juego de los Yankees. Llegó la hora de dormir. Vamos a desconectar el live. Ahí nos vemos y nos escuchamos pronto. Bye.